أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Al-Quran, chapter 9, verse 12. فَقَاتِلُوا أَئِمَّةَ الْكُفْرِ. You fight the Imams of disbelief. Unquote. Ya Ali Madad, welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. Who are the Imams or leaders of disbelief? The seventh pillar of Islam is Jihad, holy war or holy struggle according to the command of Prophet or the Imam of the time. This divine command cannot be accomplished unless there is a leader of faith whose command the world of Islam accepts against the leaders of disbelief. If someone claims that at present there is no such leader of faith who can organize all the Muslims, then this amounts to saying, God forbid, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us to do impossible things without rhyme or reason. Hazrat Imam Sultan Muhammad Shah Salawatullah alayhi says in his Mubarak Farman, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Quote, now we will not fight with the sword of Zulfiqar made of iron, but with the sword of knowledge. Unquote. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. This clarifies the term jihad as the clash of ignorance in the speech by Mawlana Hazir Imam Shah Karim al-Husaini Aga Khan, and the need for resolution by the deeper knowledge of the Holy Quran, emphasizing about the unity of human race coming from a single soul.
When people speak these days about an inevitable clash of civilizations in our world, what they often mean, I fear, is an inevitable clash of religions. But I would use different terminology altogether. The essential problem, as I see it, in relations between the Muslim world and the West is a clash of ignorance. And what I would prescribe as an essential first step is a concentrated educational effort. Instead of shouting at one another, we must listen to one another and learn from one another. As we do, one of our first lessons might well center on those powerful but often neglected chapters in history when Islamic and European cultures interacted cooperatively, constructively and creatively to help realize some of civilization's peak achievements. I think we must also understand the vast diversity that exists within individual faiths and cultures, including the diversity now at play within the Islamic world. And we must acknowledge that while such pluralism can be healthy and enriching, it can also become destructive and deadly, as it did for the Christian community in Europe half a millennium ago, and it does in some parts of the Islamic world at the start of this new millennium. Intolerance can thus result from one sort of presumably religious attitude, but profound tolerance can also be a deeply religious commitment.
That is wisdom for today. Love each other, let's learn together.